Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to my sketchbook. Welcome to the 8th day of Inktober, where the word is reckless, or the prompt, I guess you could say. Hello to the otters of Seaside Park. I hope you're having a great week. It's kind of a rainy day today, so... Oh, well, that's not so bad. We need rain. That's a good thing. We'll see how this one goes today, because, I have an idea of how I want this to look, but what falls out of my head sometimes doesn't always work out that way. And let's make sure that we hit the timer here. So let's find a, let's just go for it. Here we go. We're going to zoom in on this a little bit. Ooh, let's go a little bit better than that. Let's go down here to where we had this basket before. So let's see how we want to do this. Should be a reasonably simple character to draw. Oh, did I already dip the pen? I'll dip it again. All right. We don't have to have it so that it's perfect. It's definitely not going to be perfect. It's just going to be fun. But yes, again, the prompt is reckless. Now, these little guys are kind of a nuisance character. I mean, they're all kind of a nuisance. They all kind of get in the way of, your journey, I guess you could say. They kind of look like a Hershey's Kiss the way I drew this one. That's not so great. We'll fix that, though. They're always kind of angry. Kind of a big sweeping eyebrow. But I want him to be kind of surprised with the damage that he's caused here. Because he's being careless at the same time as he's being reckless. Okay. And that's kind of like his foot. Kind of a mushroom kind of character, the Goomba. Probably not the best name ever, but that's okay. And he's allowed to be reckless. Let's see here. We'll have not really a tube, but it's going to be treated more like a plant. Like a plant pot. And like that. And we're going to have some pretty big teeth going on here. Kind of like that, I think. Somebody definitely knocked over a plant, so that's really sad. These Venus flytrap looking things, I think they go by something else, and I'll think of that after. They kind of have poinsettia leaves. I think they call them piranha plants. But they're not nearly as annoying. Well, I guess it's depending if you're playing Mario Kart or not. As bananas. Those chompers that have, they're attached to chains. Those are pretty annoying too. So not a perfect poinsettia leaf, but they kind of look like a poinsettia leaf a little bit. It's from what I remember. I'm going to have a little bit of this soil kind of fall out. Actually, let's get a bigger pile going than that. What do we have for time here? About 5 minutes left. Oops. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's put in another one of those things. Although, yeah, I don't like the way I did that head there. Let me get out the brush very quickly. And I'm going to just sort of bring out a little bit of that. And because it's in black and white, pretend that this is red. And that's fun. Pretend that this is green. That's fun too. While I'm at it, let's pretend that this is green, but kind of a light green. Oh, come on. That's a little better. So I hope you're all taking part in drawing some version of this, and if you're doing it, 10 minutes at a time, that's fine. If you're doing a 4-hour bit of artwork, that's fine too. I'm going to take a quick little trip over here to the nose of Wario. I'm going to see if I can play around with this just a little bit. I may have ruined this. Okay. And I'm fine with ruining things in my sketchbook, by the way. It doesn't bother me that much. But it bothers me enough that for the next part of this challenge that I'm going to see this nose not the way that I wanted it to be. So I'm going to rework this just a little bit. I don't always do this kind of stuff because, when I draw from memory, I don't always see while I'm doing it that something is off. And this will bother me. That's all right. Boop. Okay, let's go back to this for a moment. We're in the final minute and 40. Here on the 8th day. Maybe we'll have just enough time for another one of these Goombas. Slightly sad looking fellow here as well. And we'll have him with a closed mouth, let's say. Well, 2 of them that are kind of out causing trouble. And maybe, how do I want that one to go? do kind of the opposite foot. Maybe like that. Because they're kind of a nuisance. A quick little all right. That is it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, that's two Goombas looking, or kind of reckless there, knocking over one of the piranha plants. And yeah, that's it for now. Well, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day. You know what? Oh, I kind of forgot. We're going to write in the word reckless right here. And I better open this back up again. So we're going a little bit over. Like that. Ooh, is it W? I don't know why my brain just sort of switched off there. Let's see if I have something. I might have to. My brain does this every so often. I don't believe it's with a W. We're just going to write it with a. I believe it's like this. That's funny that I thought of a W for some reason. All right, folks, that is it this time. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow. All right. I think the word's going to be heavy. All right. Ciao for now.